Okay, if you have a Bixby guitar and you really don't want to use the Bixby, and when you do use it, it goes out of tune, and you don't want to do a bunch of modifications, and you're not like a guitar tech, I'll show you an easy way that you can just eliminate it and make your guitar a hardtail at pretty much no cost. No cost to you. Okay, with the strings loose, you just pull this up and take the spring out. And there's a washer, or as some people say, washer. Come on out, little washer. Come on, come on. Here's the washer. So instead of having the springs, this is what you can replace them with. Now this particular nut, I think it's part of a faucet. You could see the way it's designed. But anything like this will pretty much work. I've got a couple of special copper shims. Pennies. Pennies you can just drop in here for spacer. And that goes in like so. And then all you got to do is tune her back up, and effectively it's a hardtail. Actually, I think I might have put that on wrong. There. Now you can see the gap there. This piece won't scratch this piece. There's a bit of a gap in there. And now you can just leave the bar back, and it's officially a hardtail. And hang on to this, because you might want to, if you start working on guitars more, you might want to give the Bigsby another shot. So that's all you really need to do. And then this guitar is a hardtail. It won't play any different. It won't really sound any different. But that's the way, if you're not a repair tech and you don't want to deal with all this stuff, you just stick that in there, and then this thing, it's not going to do anything. You could just, there's another way that's even easier. Let me get this guy out of here. You could just let it go all the way down. It'll basically be this touching that. If you don't mind that touching, that does the same thing. And you could just leave that back. So you got two choices there. I kind of like it where it's not going to scratch up the chrome. Oops, I'm doing this wrong. That's how I like it. I'm going to run it. I like to run it like that, so it's not getting scratched. So anyway, there's your fix if you don't want to use the Bixby. If you're having tuning issues, I mean, that is an extreme angle down there. And I know there's a guy who retrofits a bar up here. I think it looks terrible. I'm sure it works. I'm sure it helps. I just think it looks terrible. It's got to be another way to do it. How they designed this, I don't know what they were thinking. But anyway, I think the Bixby is the coolest looking thing. I'm spoiled now because I have the G&L Doheny. Here's a shot of that. That guitar will stay in tune for, man, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing how long that guitar will stay in tune for. And the spring on this one is really stiff. It's like, So that Doheny really spoiled me. I really realized the Bixby is cool, but it's not the greatest trem on the planet. It certainly is not. Anyway, this is a way to make it a hardtail. Either let it rest right against here, or get a nut and maybe a couple of pennies if you need to shim it. A little bit of a gap in there, it won't scratch. You could always put it back. So that's what we got going on today. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, if you found that useful, you could subscribe, give this video a like. That would be cool too. Anyway, have a great day, everybody. Peace out.